Wait a minute.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Rez is having technical difficulties, which is pretty hilarious, and I thought everybody would want to hear it.
We love hearing technical difficulties.
Yes, we do. Hello, everybody. I hope you've been having a good week. I'm really fucking excited for D&D. I'm adjusting my camera for my hand cam. Kian, this is what I was gonna show you. D's nuts. Don't look at how dirty this is. My wrist is dirty.
Oh, those are nuts.
D's nuts. D's nuts,
I
Kian.
like how you push so hard with your wrist that you've like deformed his junk.
Yeah, my wrist. I push really hard. I can't help it.
You're a wrist gamer.
I am a wrist gamer. I lay my wrist upon it, very not delicately. Like here, I'll show you guys. Well, I'm trying to like buy us time, Rez. Look, I've inverted his penis into a vagina.
As you should.
I'm just so much a lesbian. I've inverted it.
Sorry, Lucifer, you got a pussy now.
Yeah, he'd probably be fine with that. Oh, and then I have this Lucifer too. Daddy. Yes, good times.
I don't even do that. I just have the titty pillow, the titty one.
Well, I'm a real gamer, Kian. I have to have both. Come on now. I'm a real gamer.
Titty one has nipples.
Damn! How is that comfortable though?
I'm a tiny person. I have really tiny wrists and tiny hands, so like it fits like perfectly in the middle. So if I want to, I could just move my hand.
I have crap on my hand.
Nipple.
Well, I also have tiny wrists. Look at my wrist, Kian.
Yeah, but you got big yowie hands.
I cannot help that I have big yowie hands. So when I'm using Lucifer, it fits perfectly right here because little wrist. And I tend to like put this part right in that dip. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. So are the nipples like here and here for you?
They're like on the bottom. Let me take a photo.
Please do.
Take a photo of my Ito titty pad.
Ito titty.
This is very important.
It is. Well, it's not like we can. It's not like we can start now or anything. We're waiting on Rez, so we can talk about titties.
As we should. As is our God-given right.
That's right. Kian, are we able to go a little longer today, or is that not until the 6th?
No, yeah, you're good. I don't work tomorrow.
Hell yeah! Well, Rez, you're the problem, so shut up and get ready. I'm sorry, I'm kidding.
Wait, hold on. For everybody, if possible, because it gets really late here, if we want to have longer sessions, could we possibly start earlier instead of like going later?
Well, the only problem with that is that Rez doesn't get off until 5 his time.
Ah.
Yeah. And that's why we do it now, because it gives him time to get home and eat. We don't necessarily have to go too much longer or anything like that, but like it's the option of getting to go longer that I'm excited about. Like if you're
I work every other weekend, so I mean on my off weekends we can start whenever you want.
Okay.
Ooh la la.
I would just need to know ahead of time because I have to inform people, you know, the 5 people who watch us need to know. Sorry.
I just need to know so I can be like, no, I can't come into work today.
Cough, cough,
or
cough.
I have to be out by whatever time.
I'm sick. I can't come in today.
Boo,
Oh no, I'm sick every other week. Oh no.
Oh no.
Right? Yes, all the coughs. Look, I'm drinking tea in a smart water bottle. Water bottle.
On my boot heel mouse pad.
Oh.
Hell yeah, butter.
Let me see. I want to say. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that Ito titties. Oh my god. Hold on.
His nipples are slightly hard.
I need to show the people. Hold on.
God.
I got them from an Ito zine, and I was like, this is the best. So I have an Ito mouse pad and an Ito desk mat, and a bunch of other shit.
Okay, everybody, look at these titties. You looking?
Boot hill.
You looking at these titties?
Love these Hoyo titties.
Yeah.
Love these
The
Hoyo
titties you
titties.
couldn't give him in game.
That's
I know.
yeah.
Cowards.
Coward.
I've got a child desk mat. I've stolen.
Please,
Angel's
Corey,
Alistair.
No, Corey, stop! I
Okay.
need you to tell them that it's Tatagula, not a fucking child.
Tartaglia.
Somebody's gonna take that wrong.
Yes.
Please don't just say
Anybody-
child.
Child with an E at the end.
Aldi.
Ajax. Your
There
boy.
Thank you. I just needed you.
Well,
I just needed you to clarify,
yes.
please.
I have a Tartaglia desk mat. I have Angel's Alistair mouse pad. And then my tower is full of
Scaramouche,
Tartaglia and
Scaramouche.
Scaramouche.
Do you do the fandango?
Thunderbolt and lightning.
Very, very frightening. I still have this mug because I still love Crenny that Emily did specifically for me because she doesn't super ship Crenny, but I was like, can you do some more Crenny merch so I could have some more stuff in your art style? And she was like, sure. And so she did this sticker of Mysterion and Super Craig, and I made it. I got it. I got it as a mug. When your artist friends pity you enough to do your ship, please.
Men, mouse pads.
Yep.
Frothing at the mouth.
Yes.
Oh wait, the person who made the Buddha one is the same one who made the Ito one. Hold on.
Oh, hell yeah! Let's go.
Let's go. Hold on,
Let's
I found
go.
body pillows. Hold on.
So I'm gonna show you guys something. I have to completely remake part of this art because Rez was like, oh wait, that's not what my character looks like. So now I have to redo it. But I could show you what I was working on while we're waiting.
There's Rez. Yippee.
Where's Rez?
Yeah, see him on screen. And Bibider.
Oh, there. So Max doesn't look like this as much anymore. I gotta take some of this shit off. But AJ still looks like this. I'm not fully...
Side by side comparison.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like looking. I'm like, oh, I gotta add his scar. I haven't added the details yet. And then here's Kenny. Oh, god damn it, Rez, your foot's in my face. I'm gonna need to move him. I didn't realize he was like in me and Corey's faces. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Classic Rez. Hi, Classic Rez.
Baby Rez.
It's Baby
Yeah,
Rez.
my other one's under construction right now.
That's
Hell
okay.
yeah.
Hi, Classic Rez. We like Classic Rez. That's what we grew up with. Classic Rez is all we used to have.
Got my teeth on classic Rez.
And then I did like a really wild Dimitri. Did my bubby with his big curly poofy hair. But yeah, I was working on that. Don't look at Max. Max is not correct. I'm gonna have to work on that. I just had the Baldur's Gate image that you gave me, and that's all I had. I thought it was correct. It was not. I gotta work.
Right,
on
that one's not even the Baldur's Gate image. That's like a token from like DnD Beyond, I think.
No, it was you gave and it was on your roll 20, and so I went to find it, and that's the only one that you had
Roll
given
20.
us. Yeah, and I thought that's what it was, but it wasn't. And I'm like, fuck! Give an artist a break, will ya?
Sorry, I can't know when you're working on stuff. You didn't tell me.
I listen, and Kian
It was also
Corey,
at, like 1 in
and
the morning
Q
here.
can all back me up on this. I've been asking you for references since we
I don't know what
started.
you're talking about.
I also asked Rez for a reference.
Right? We both did.
I've also asked Rez for a reference. I think I got one though.
I was gonna say I sent one to you. I thought actually, I think I thought that I sent it in a group one at some point because when Kat was like, "Where is it?" I'm like, "It's there." What do you mean, where is it?
And then it
Yeah, I
wasn't,
haven't.
and he felt dumb.
No, I didn't feel dumb. I didn't feel dumb at all.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Let's just play a full session of Max and Baldur's Gate and then get photos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please. Okay, now that we're all here, has Rez started his stream?
No. No, I have not. But feel free to start.
I was making a face. If Q just wants to recap and do the intro, that should give you time, right?
We'll see. I'll be ready. It'll be fine.
Why are you like this, Resington? You're worse than a girl putting on makeup.
What? That was so sexist. What the fuck?
I am a girl who puts on makeup!
Wow.
don't wear makeup.
Self-hating. Wow.
It takes me like 4 hours to do my makeup, Corey. I think I'm allowed to say that.
Listen, I'm not totally a girl, and I can put on my makeup fucking fast.
Yes, that's the point. I am a full girl. Like, I am just fucking cis girl. It takes me 5 million years to put my fucking makeup on. That's a self-read more than anything. God, remember that time that we were like in a rush and I literally we were late because I could not get my makeup right.
You mean every time we go anywhere that you decide to wear makeup, and like 3 hours before we leave, I'm like, hey, why don't you start putting on your makeup? And you're like, no, I don't think I'm gonna wear it. And then like 20 minutes before we leave, you're like, oh, let me put on makeup.
Yes.
You mean that? You mean that?
Which is why I stopped fucking wearing makeup.
We start the D&D
Yes.
session.
Yes. So the married couple can stop arguing now.
How about this? You guys can go back to arguing for in the game, and you guys can argue through Kenny and Dimitri. How does that sound?
Sounds great to me. Hey, Q,
Start
did
the
you...
session, they just start arguing
Yeah.
about makeup and
Only in character.
Only a character. Q, did you see the title of my stream?
I have not yet. Let me open it. I usually only open it like 5 minutes into the session because that's when I remember. But let me open and see what the name of. Hey! Hey! You are making so many assumptions.
Oh, you know it.
Who said that they were kissing? I
Me.
never said that they were kissing.
I said they were kissing.
Oh, well, all right.
That's why it's in my title. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
I spelled Mississippi.
Mississippi.
We're not kissing.
They're
I
kissing.
don't know who made you think that, but we're not.
Oh, I ship it. Hey, somebody play the I ship it music. I ship it. I don't care. I ship it. I don't care.
It's these days. What can you do with them?
You can pamper them. Give us the nice things.
What?
I said
Hold on.
pamper. Pamper. Oh my god.
Anyway,
Yes.
so welcome back to. I almost said Keepers of the Abyss. I said Keepers of the Abyss. Welcome back to HUBRIS. I'm your DM tonight, Q, and these are my wonderful players from left to right. We have Corey, who is playing Dimitri, the
Hello.
tiefling sorcerer. Yes, hello.
Hello.
Next we have Kat, who is playing Kenny, the drow elf rogue. Thank you. Next we have Kian, who is playing AJ, the half-elf paladin.
Where am I?
Excellent. Thank you very much. And last but not least, we have Rez, who is playing Max, the human fighter.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Max. What's up?
Wonderful. When last we met, y'all arrived in the lovely town of Kerouac, who is in the middle of their yearly celebration of all beverages, breakfast, and cafe, specifically tea and coffee. which is the specialty of this lovely little place. There is a slight debate going on between the two sides of the town about whether tea or coffee is the superior beverage. However, we are setting aside our differences so that we can have this wonderful convention where you guys have come to see if you can get any sponsors. You arrived with Andreas early in the day and probably would have made your way to the convention hall, except Kenny got a little distracted by a pigeon.
As you do.
As you do. Said pigeon led him to the sewers, where he ended up getting found by the rest of the party after a small search. And y'all went down to the sewers just to see why the pigeon, who according to Kenny spoke to him, would have led you down here in the first place. After a little bit of investigating, you found a strange bit of graffiti that seemed to threaten the tea drinkers of this town. And in addition to this, there was a strange magical signature beside the graffiti, a boba cup.
Blah.
But after a little bit more poking around, you were unable to find anything more, so you returned to the surface. You were accosted by Samuel, who told you in no unspecific terms to avoid the pigeon because he was up to no good and none of your business. But Sam did agree to look into the matter of what's going on in the sewers, just in case there's something deeper here. In the meantime, you all reconvened with Andreas, ate some dinner, and planned out the rest of your stay here. And before you turned in for the night, Simon showed up once again to let you know that apparently the thing in the sewers is mold, and there's a significant problem with the town's plumbing infrastructure. And if you guys wanted to, for a significant bit of gold, 50 gold apiece, which is not a small amount of money. If you could solve their mold problem, they would reward you. But Sam insists that before you do any of that, you should still attend at least 1 day's worth of the convention. You all, after this conversation and some more conversation about the pigeon, who you were told has a name being George, you guys turned in for the night, and Kenny decided to try and summon the pigeon. And that is where we begin our session today. Cue the intro music.
Do 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 do. Wait, before we start. What? Mm-hmm. What were you saying?
I miss the intro music.
We'll bring it back. Rez, are you good?
Yes.
Are you sure? Everything good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
good.
up and stuff. All right, we can. Okay, I just want to make sure we can, because I can take a couple more minutes. I have to potty.
Oh my god.
I'm holding it. It's fine.
You said go piss.
I don't have to piss, Kian.
Oh.
Okay, well, take your break then, and we'll reconvene in just a moment.
Antibiotics can suck my dick. What I was gonna say is that before you pick up with me and George, you could check in with what Max and I almost said Kian, AJ, and Dimitri, and what they're all doing, if you want.
I believe you guys are all in the same room because you were talking to Sam in the same
You know what? Fuck it. I don't gotta go poo-poo no more. I'm fine.
And he's taking a shit.
Go use the restroom. It's
no,
fine.
I will use the bathroom when I have to. It's sucked back in. I'm fine.
I don't like
Oh my god.
I lose everybody who was watching starting now.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys. I don't know my own mouth.
Mom.
I know. I'm not the entertainer that you want, but I'm the entertainer you need. Oh boy, I summoned a pigeon. Hi!
Yeah, Kenny, you, I guess all of you would be able to see this as, yes, the pigeon from earlier, and Max, you would also recognize the pigeon, because you also saw him, is sitting perched on the top of the little, trap that I believe, was Max the one who set it up?
I think Riz actually, like, walked away, that's why.
No, he's moving. He's just muted.
Oh.
Because I see his mouth moving. He does this. I don't know if you guys know this, but he does this.
Maybe it's the ghost.
No, it's Rez.
Riz also has a ghost.
Oh my god, really?
Maybe.
Oh shit. Could somebody like throw something at him in his chat and tell him to unfucking mute? Oh my god, he's making me have to go to the bathroom.
You should
Just go! Just go! Just go!
Go to the bathroom!
Oh, yeah.
Alright, fine, I'm going. I didn't want to just leave at the beginning of the game. I wanted to give me an excuse to go to the bathroom. Like Kenny went or something. Like,
Riz getting ready is an excuse. I think that's what he was doing.
Right?
Now it's us.
Now it's us. You guys are stuck with me. Hi.
Hi, yay!
How's everybody been?
Alive.
Yeah, hanging in there. How are you?
I had a guest for the past week and a half here.
Oh boy.
It was very tiring because guests are always tiring.
Yes, yes they are.
Family, friend, acquaintance.
His name is Theo. He's from Canada. He's pretty chill, you know. He's a trans guy I met through fan fiction. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
AO3.
Yeah. Yes. No, funny story. He used to read back in the day my creepypasta fan fiction.
AO.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And then found me again years later through my K-pop fan fiction.
It's a
I'm so invested in Jimin going to a boba shop.
false alarm. It's just pain.
Oh.
I get in pain sometimes. It's just pain. It's just tummy cramps. Has Rez come back?
He's probably got like
No.
2 minutes.
2 minutes? Where did he go?
I don't know. I looked over at his stream. It says starting soon. 1 minute 43, 42, 41, 40.
Okay, well, what do we do?
We're talking about Q's guest.
Oh. The
Continue
guest.
about the fan fiction.
Oh, my tummy
Yeah.
hurts. What about
But,
fan fiction?
Yeah. Oh, I met Theo through fan fiction because Theo read my creepypasta fan fiction back in the day, and then ended up reading my K-pop fan fiction, and so we ended up like connecting and talking, and that's how we like met.
Aw, I love that for you.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, you know, fan fiction brings people together. I'm very
It sure
excited.
do.
Very excited to see Theo, but also having guests is tiring, especially when you have, you know, depression and other assorted mental illnesses.
It's true.
Indeed.
It's
like, oh, yeah.
it's draining even when you don't. Like, say you're just completely like what's it called? Neurotypical, and you don't have depression, and you don't have ADD, and you don't have ADHD, all of these different things that could be possibly bothering you. Even then, having guests over is incredibly tiring because it's somebody else's energy in your space, and that's like where you go to recharge and become like okay. So it can be really trying. Which is why people should get hotel rooms.
There is.
Yeah.
Hello.
There you are. Where did you go? You just left us.
Bro, you said you were going to the bathroom, and I said, cool, that'll give me a second to do the stuff I need to do, so I did.
I thought the things you needed to do incurred on the computer, not leaving.
I've been sitting here setting stuff up for like 45 minutes. I had to get something to drink and all this. All right, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. I ended up, it was a false alarm, Ressington.
Well, that's not on me. That's on your gut.
I know! My gut is really fucked up. I'm aware. I don't need you telling me that.
That's a false shit. Sorry.
It was the false shit. Listen, I can't help it. Antibiotics make my tummy yucky. Okay, so
Probiotics with your antibiotics.
it's true. I had a probiotic drink yesterday and it made my stomach worse. I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I don't even know, man. So Q posed you a question. That's how we found out you weren't here.
Oh, was it when I said I'll be right back?
I didn't hear that. I might not have been here for that.
I apologize, Q. What is the question?
My question was, were you the one who set up the little bird trap?
Oh, yes.
I was gonna say, a pigeon is currently perched on top of the box. He did not go inside. Like, he did not go underneath it so you could, catch him. He's just,
God,
sitting
didn't
on
even
top
see
of
the
it.
seeds.
He seems to be ignoring them. He doesn't seem to give a fuck. He's sitting up, and I don't remember exactly what he said. Something along the lines of, quit just shouting. What do you want?
Hello, pretty birdie.
You don't have to lie to nobody.
Huh? No, you is a pretty birdie, right, Demetrius? You got pretty feathers.
I mean, for a pigeon.
What the fuck? What do you mean for a pigeon? He's a pretty pigeon. He's a pretty bird. What the fuck do you mean for a pigeon?
For a pigeon. He's pretty for a pigeon, I suppose, but I don't know. In the hierarchy of pretty birds, I usually do not put pigeon toward the top.
No. Well,
Yeah,
I don't know.
they have lots of boys that are prettier than a pigeon. But
well, you have very nice tail feathers there, and your fancy feet are fluffy, and I think you look very nice.
he fluffs his tail feathers and then looks at you. He's like, all right. Listen, get down. Why you shouting my name over the rooftops?
Oh, what were you? So hi again. It's nice to see you. We shared a funnel cake. We have a personal connection now.
We might as well be blood brothers. What do you need?
Why does Sam hate you so much?
Oh, don't you think it's a little personal?
No, we're blood brothers. That's. You know what? What is some relationship issues between funnel cake brothers? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
Let's share a funnel cake,
Be
baby.
mortal enemies with Sam.
Eh?
The pigeon, George, you're pretty sure it's George, kind of gives you a look, Kenny, and then kind of does the pigeon thing where he's got to kind of turn his head to the side so he can give Dimitri and then Max and then AJ a beady-eyed stare. It's like he's looking at you guys are you listening to this guy? Listen to what he's saying. It's I don't have to. My relation, the same, is none of your business. Not really. So we can just leave it there. Okay?
Aw, it's no fun.
No, I'm not here for fun.
Well, what are you here for?
Well,
A good time, not a
here.
long time.
Exactly, good time, not a long time. I am here because look, I'm here to help. Okay? I don't know what Sam's told you, but I am here to aid you in your endeavors. At least for now.
Is that why you were stalking Max and kidnapped me?
I would not say. Okay, look. Kidnapping implies that I take you out of your location and put you somewhere.
That's what you
and
did.
then keep you there.
That
But I did not take you anywhere.
You did though.
I directed you in a direction and you chose to follow my, lead. You didn't have to follow my lead. I just kind of coaxed you in a way and you kind of followed.
You said coax.
Yes, I coaxed.
Yeah, and if there was a small child and you offered them candy, is that not kidnapping when they follow you?
But did I keep you?
Are you comparing yourself to a small child?
Shh, no, I'm just making a comparison.
I mean,
in general.
kinda.
Listen, you got really pretty tail feathers. I was enamored.
He fluffs his tail feathers again. Thank you. I did not kidnap you because I didn't keep you. I let you go. There was no I never at any point had you never holding you under duress, you know? You were never being forced.
Crazy
do
semantics
anything.
going on here. He's doing some mental gymnastics to explain this.
I am not doing mental gymnastics. I am using the words as they were defined in the the dictionary, or at least the last dictionary that I read, which I'm going to be honest was a long time ago.
How long do birds live?
Depends on the bird.
Kenny, I don't think he's a bird.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Don't you see? As he fluffs all of his feathers. I am clearly a bird. I am clearly a pigeon. Have you
Yeah.
ever
Oh
seen a
yes,
pigeon
my
before?
mistake.
Thank you.
Deadpan.
Wait, hold on. He's gonna grab Dimitri's shoulder. Is this not normal for pigeons?
No.
Really? Wait, hold on. But all birds talk and stuff.
They most certainly do not.
Birds don't talk.
Birds don't talk?
I
No,
hate
not
to break it to you. No,
But-
this is not
Not unless you're
normal.
like using speak with animals.
Exactly.
Kenny sits down. My whole world just went upside down. This isn't normal? Oh boy.
You've lived a very sheltered life, haven't you?
Yes.
I'm getting that vibe. Okay. Yes, no, that's not.
So you lied to me! You're not even a bird! He jumps up and points at George.
I mean, to be fair, he is saying he is a bird. I have my doubts, but he is saying that.
You can't just go around accusing a man of not being a bird. You see how rude that is.
Well, now I
You can say, "I'm
understand
not
that
a bird."
birds don't talk, so you're obviously something, but you're not a bird.
I mean, some birds talk.
Well, my bird talks. I thought all birds talked.
Well, congratulations, not all birds talk. This one, if it's a bird, talks. Your bird, if it's a bird, talks. There are parrots.
For
What kind of bird you got?
Huh? Oh,
What kind of bird you got?
he's a... What is he? I don't remember. No,
He's a sun conure, someone
yeah, he's-
said from the depths.
he's a sun conure. See? Look at the feathers in my hair. This is from his
Well,
tail.
I don't know where that voice came from. How did I know that?
Thaumaturgy.
See? This is what he looks like. Look at my feathers in my hair. That's from him.
Very pretty feathers. I do enjoy the feathers. They make a nice touch. And for the record, those tiny birds, they do talk sometimes. I mean, not all the time, but sometimes. You can usually teach them.
I didn't have to teach him nothing. He speaks better than me.
Maybe somebody else taught him. Maybe your parents taught him. Or maybe your brother taught him.
How do you know about my brother?
Anyway, so, I'm here to help because you were asking what I was doing here.
Hold the fuck on, bird!
I ain't holding the fuck on for nobody. As he flutters into the air.
Don't you flutter away from me! How do you know about my brother?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did he hire you, bird? Did he hire you?
See, he perches on one of the lanterns that's outside of the inn. It's kind of hanging next to it to provide a little light. So he's out of your reach, but still close enough to talk. He's like, keep your voice down. inside the voice. I know outside, but inside voices. Calm down. You're gonna hurt my eardrums, my precious eardrums. You only get one of them. Well, you get two of them. You know, semantics, which I've heard you don't like.
I hate it here. I don't like that you knew about my family, and we're gonna need to have words if you expect any of us to trust you at any point.
Did I ask you to trust me at any point?
Well, you said I'm
Those
here to
words,
help.
yes, Look, I'm here to help. You're gonna end up doing what I'm going to ask you to do. Whether you do it for me or not is irrelevant. You're gonna end up doing it. My interests align with other people's interests in this area.
Kenny is slowly backing up. He is hiding behind AJ's mask at this point.
AJ pats him on the head.
I don't like this bird anymore, AJ.
Alright, does anybody else have opinions on me that they'd like to air right now? You, points at Max. What's your opinion?
So I just want to know, what was wrong with my box? Like, there's seed in there. What is it about my box that you don't want to go in there? I set this up with a lot of care, and I was being very, very, what I thought was sly about this, but now you're like, oh, I'm a pigeon, but I don't want to go in a box to get some seeds, and I need an explanation.
Maybe that means he really is not a pigeon. A real pigeon would have fell for it.
Hey, I don't know what you're trying to imply here or directly state here. However, for your information, I typically prefer corn over sunflower seeds. I know where you got the idea. Very nice setup. I'm not too fond of sunflower seeds, however. A nice sourdough bread, also a good option. Big fan of a good sourdough. I have a couple favorite cheeses.
What if I told you that these sunflower seeds? See, I didn't have time to go to the bird seed store, right? So these are flavored sunflower seeds. Does that make any difference?
Nacho flavor.
You want to bring one over here so I can try?
There's only one way you're gonna know what they taste like. That's if you go in the box to get them.
He looks at the box, looks back at you, looks down at the box, looks back at you. I feel like you're trying to trick me into something.
No,
Roll persuasion.
I'm trying to trick you into eating a delicious sunflower seed. I bet it's like nothing you've ever had before.
Pizza flavored.
Like a combo.
Kenny's hand does this across the screen, grabs the sunflower seed, and then disappears and puts it in his mouth.
What do they taste like?
Oh, that's fucking good. His hand goes back over for another one.
Stop stealing my sunflower seeds.
Oh, no, these are so good.
Get you more later. These are not for you.
Oh.
These are for the pigeon.
He doesn't deserve them. They taste too good.
Excuse me, who are you to tell me what I do and do not deserve?
I don't think he deserves them. They're so yummy. Oh, that's so good. Where did you get these?
Where'd you get them?
Well, I can't tell you. If I tell you, then you're just gonna go buy your own seeds. You have to go into the box to try the seeds. Not you, Kenny.
Oh.
AJ's holding Kenny back from going into the box.
He was thinking about it.
Dimitri's gonna fish in one of his pockets and pull out like a peanut and hand it to Kenny.
No, please tell me it still has a shell on it.
Yeah.
Shell and all. He just ate it whole. Wow, that tastes weird. Kind of like peanuts, but woody. Why is it so woody?
You know what? I have no idea. What a good question. I guess we'll never know. It's a mystery for the ages.
Those sunflower seeds, though. Oh, man. You know, as soon as you fly away, I'm just going to eat them all, and you'll never know what they taste like.
I mean, Maybe you want to fly down to the sunflower seeds and try one out? Listen, I'm not trying to scam you or get one over on you. I just think you're a pigeon, and I went through all the trouble to get these sunflower seeds for this trap that's obviously not going to work. Don't you want to just try one?
Kenny's trying to claw his way to the seeds, but AJ keeps pulling him back.
George thinks about it very hard, and then is going to roll an impulse check. Is what he's going to do.
I love impulse checks. Bless them.
Let me grab my dice. Let's see. Well, he failed.
He's just so enticed, and Kenny trying to get over to it.
He's going to put her down and going to daintily, for a pigeon, hop underneath the box and is going to eat a couple of seeds.
Well,
One of these things like,
doesn't matter. As soon as they approach the seeds and start partaking, I pull the string that's been in my hand the whole time and pull the stick out, and the box drops down on the pigeon.
And Kenny starts laughing. Ha! Those were the worst sunflower seeds I've ever had! And then he goes to high five Max.
I duck the high five and I go to dive on the box.
You hear underneath the box, you hear Droid saying, fascinating, because I've had far worse seeds in the Abyss, but I suppose we can't always get seeds from the worst place ever.
I've never been to the Abyss. Joke's on you. AJ, can I have a high five? He cucked me.
As George from inside the box would call out to you, Dimitri, and be like, "Hey, Zoyso boy, what did you think of the sunflower seeds in the Abyss?"
What?
They're bad.
Exactly, they are.
They're quite bad.
They're terrible. Actually,
They're
these are
like
pretty
the
good.
opposite of a sunflower.
They're like a
Like
dark
a corpse flower. Yes, exactly.
You understand.
I do. They taste like how you think a seed would from like a corpse flower, so kind of like death. Little bit.
Exactly. His voice is still coming out from under the box.
Yeah.
Is there any struggle going on inside the box?
There is no struggle coming from inside the box.
Suspicious.
I'm just gonna continue to hold the box for now. Please.
Kenny's just gonna keep staring at his hand, sadly.
Oh,
This
AJ
isn't
doesn't.
about you, Kitty. I'll give you a high five later.
AJ gives him a high five like he wanted.
Yay!
Oh.
Kenny's gonna walk over to the box and kind of like kneel, do the squat next to it and tap the box. You're gonna answer our questions, right?
I mean, I was already planning on it, but yeah.
Max, good job. Will you dap? You don't high five, but will you dap?
While I'm holding down the corners
I'm busy.
of the boxes from over the top, I stick my elbow out.
Oh, okay. Elbows work. Boop. Okay. Why are you talking about the Abyss like that's gonna change the situation?
Just a comment.
Yeah, your comments, I have a feeling, all have very pointed reasons to them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm attempting to present myself as a person of shared experiences and interests.
He just called himself a person.
He sure did. His
you
tail
know,
feathers are a lie.
Pigeons are people too.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Max. Pigeons are people too.
So what did you mean we were gonna do it regardless if we wanted to or not? For you or not?
You're gonna go down into the sewers, aren't you?
Well, we haven't decided that as a group yet.
I can't believe how
Yeah, well, I heard that my esteemed colleague, well, ex-esteemed colleague.
Oh, your ex-boyfriend. I see. Okay.
Hold on, what the fuck did he tell you?
I'm not telling you because you told me it was none of my business.
You're right, it is none of your business. I'm just wondering why he decided it was his business.
Well, I've just, you know what? My lips are sealed on this subject. We're not supposed to talk about it, remember? I hear it was a nasty breakup. Excuse you? You can't break my fake relationship up. Only we can.
Oh, I was talking about disconnecting, you know, your head from your spine, but you know, we could break up your fake relationship too.
Did you just threaten me?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a pigeon in the box. I can never threaten anybody. I'm just eating my sunflower seeds.
He's gonna get really, really close to the box and whisper, I am not someone you want to be enemies with.
Oh, you're being all scary. I know who you are.
Then if you know who I am, then you know why I can say that.
I'm not scared of your mother. I'm not scared of your father. And more importantly, I ain't scared of your grandmother.
You take that back! Don't you talk shit about Granny!
Why would I take that back?
Kenny's gonna zen himself. This motherfucking bird is talking shit about my grandma.
That's pretty fucked up.
That is a low blow. Why would you do that?
Actually, it's a pretty high blow. Approximately, actually, I don't know how many.
Shut up! Shut up, bird! Shut up! Shut up, bird!
See, now you're saying I'm a bird.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna fucking stuff you like a bird if you don't shut the fuck up.
Oh, you gotta stuff me full of more sunflower seeds.
No, I'm gonna stuff you with my whole fucking fist.
While all the shenanigans are happening, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Just as a little treat.
Just a little treat while you're casting Detect Magic. George from inside the box goes, "Come on, Moon Boy, show me what you can do."
Oh, I'll show you what I can fucking do, you little shit. He pulls out a dagger.
It's in the box.
Ooh, despite being inside the box, George just goes, "Ooh, what you gonna do with that? Poke me? Come on."
No, I'm gonna cast dancing lights in the box to annoy the fuck out of you. Get blinded, bitch! Dancing lights.
Can you do that? Can you cast it inside an object you can't see inside?
It's light. It's in front of me. I don't see why not.
Look it up.
Wouldn't the box just be covered in lights then?
Well, that means inside of it would too.
We will see.
I'm gonna blind this fucking bird.
The blind poor bag.
Blinding me right now, that's what you're doing.
It doesn't actually state one way or another if you have to see. It just says you create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range.
In the box.
All right. The edges of the
Is
box.
George in the box? Is there a glowing magical thing in the box?
Other than the
I mean, Kenny just cast dancing lights. So there's definitely magic inside the box.
To be fair, Corey did say they wanted to cast it first, so I think maybe
They
Dimitri
did.
start real quick.
However, were you casting it as like a spell, or were you casting it as a ritual?
I was casting it as a ritual. Oh,
Because it takes 10 minutes to cast.
Oh,
it does.
I've cucked you again. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Now it's just bright. I'm still casting it.
Take that, you
All right,
stupid,
well, I mean, it
stinky
only-
bird.
It only lasts a minute, so probably by the time you're finished casting the spell, unless Kenny decides to keep casting dancing lights.
No, he's just annoying him right now.
How does George react to the lights?
Yeah.
Oh no, my eyes. Ah. You know, if I was a vampire, this would be annoying.
Your tail isn't that nice. I lied.
Oh, I kind of think it's fine.
I gasp. That catches me off guard.
What did AJ say?
I say AJ still stays like, I think they're still nice.
See, exactly. AJ says my tail feathers are nice. Who said I cared about your opinion?
I think you care. We shared a funnel cake. I think you care.
What other
But you
questions do you
insulted
have?
my...
Anybody-
No! I don't want to talk to you anymore! You insulted my grandma! You better say you're sorry!
Okay, fine. I'll ask the other ones. Do the three of you have any questions?
He insulted my grandma. You better watch out. He might insult your grandma next.
He
Oh,
can
you can
insult
try.
my grandmother, that's fine. You can insult my mother, you can insult my father, you can insult my grandfather.
Insult my cow.
My grandmother...
Dishonor on me, dishonor on my cow.
Listen, my grandmother is a great person, even though I've never seen her or spoke to her, but I know she's a great person, and it's just
Hold on.
not cool.
Hold on. How? No, I have a question.
What?
Yes.
How do you know? No, not for you. How do you know if she's a great person?
Oh, I just know. I just
Context
know.
clues?
Yes, uh-huh.
Okay, context clues. Okay.
Who did he assume was a great person?
His grandmother.
Don't you at my grandma?
I will answer grandmother like I have before.
I hope she strikes you down, you fucking tool.
Oh, I'm so scared. I hope she tries.
Who is this grandmother of yours? Gee.
Grandma, if you can hear me, because it's nighttime, I hope you fuck up his tail feathers.
Okay, I'm taking notes. Grandma.
Want to roll a D100?
Yes, I do. Where is
Night
the D100?
Time. Grandma.
I don't... Nighttime grandma. I got... What is 00? Is that 100?
You have to roll the D10 as well.
Oh, okay. Which one's the D10?
They look the same.
500.
It's 50.
So 50-50 shots, up to you.
Or is it 5?
I
I
think
think that's
50.
5.
That might be 5.
Oh,
yeah.
gross.
Nothing
She
happens,
hates
Barry.
me. She fucking hates me. Yeah, I expected nothing to happen. It's fine. Nobody in my family loves me. He's just gonna go sit by AJ with his arms crossed.
Ask again. Does anybody else have any questions for me? Since you were so intent on asking me questions.
George,
Yes.
what can... And I whisper, because if there's anybody, I mean, I assume there's nobody really around that's paying any attention to us, because they would want to know what the fuck we're doing talking to a box in the middle of the street. But I still lower my voice and whisper, what can you tell us about Boba? There's a third faction. What's with the Boba?
Well, the city, this town, it's not really a city, it's too small. Anyway, this town, it's a little bit, they're having some issues, you could say. Some, societal issues. These issues have, flared recently with the, destruction of the great coffee pot on the hill. That happened about 15 years ago now, and you can understand things have been tense ever since. They were already tense, but they got tenser. You know how it is. And so, all this infighting, and of course, you can blame one side, you can blame the other, but we all know that there's something deeper going on here.
So have the
Awesome.
have the Boba people always been a part of this, or they new?
Not too sure. Don't really keep track of everything that's going on everywhere all at once, but it's safe to say
my
they're
mistake.
definitely...
My mistake. I'm kidding.
They're definite-
I'm sorry, bird.
You're forgiven. They're definitely involved, and I would say probably in a negative way, but who knows? All I know, I know a lot of things, but at least in this case, what I know about this situation is that the four of you are going to do something about it.
I'm not doing anything you want me to do.
It's not that
It has nothing to do with whether I want you to do it or not. I just know you're going to.
Nope. If you seem to think I'm gonna do something, I'm not fucking doing it.
Very well.
Very well.
Is this like a fate thing or something?
Fuck
You
fate.
can say that.
Okay.
Fate can eat the darkest part of my asshole and my taint.
Goodness
Please,
gracious.
not in public.
Yeah, not in public. I mean, I know we're only on the balcony and stuff, but like, let's like at least take it inside. What you do with your fake boyfriend here is none of my business, but you know, or with fate, I guess. His blessings be upon Istis. But yes, it's kind of a fate thing, if you were wondering.
Can
Okay.
me? I'm not gonna fucking do it. Fate can eat me. I'm not gonna. It's just fuck off. Kimmy's just pouting next to AJ.
Fighting words.
What's she gonna do? She wants me to do something I already don't want to do. What the fuck more could she do to me that she's already done to me, huh?
Well, I feel like in some cases, if you tried to fight it, it actually makes it happen quicker.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Is this
Wow,
the time?
we are-
We've got a bird in a box. I mean,
We have
is now the moment?
Oh, no, you're fine. Continue with the bird. I'm just gonna sit over here with AJ.
That, as you're fated to do.
Fuck you.
AJ,
That's
do you
not
want-
my fate. It's my choice.
AJ, do you want to talk? AJ, do you want to talk to the bird at all?
AJ's just kind of watching this go on, and he's still wondering, like, is he really a bird, or maybe he's not
You
a
could
pigeon?
ask.
Maybe he's a different kind of bird, and he's just been saying he's a pigeon.
I love that that's what your mind goes to.
I'm a
So
bird
perhaps
in a
he's
bird suit.
pheasant.
Yeah. I guess you'll. Are you really a bird?
I mean, look, I am a convenient shape. How does that sound?
Okay, shape-shifting into bird. Got it.
Disgusting.
As far as you guys are ever going to be concerned, though, I'm a bird.
Noted.
Don't care.
But Dimitri, your detect
Yes.
magic spell would go off.
Oh yeah,
And,
Kitty's dancing
you-
lights should be done.
Yes, okay.
Dimitri, there's lots of ambient magic around because all of you are carrying various like magical items, but it does not appear that there is anybody inside the box. You would expect there to be a pretty significant source of magic in there, but there's nothing.
He's
Actually-
gonna kind of like look around the rest of the room as casual as he can.
Dimitri, you feel something uncomfortable wiggle inside one of the dimensional pockets in at the back of your robes.
He's gonna kind of like shift his shoulders a little bit and stuff, and kind of like, you know, keep looking around.
As you hear George from inside the box go, "Hey, careful where you're shifting those things."
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Shift what?
What?
no. Boxes.
No.
I do know. Can we not? Please.
Where do you want me to go? Where would you prefer
That-
me to go?
That sounds way hornier than it needs to.
Hey!
Fair.
What?
Back
Don't
in the box,
flirt with
please.
my fake boyfriend, you little shit!
Oh,
I
he is
thought you
not
were
flirting.
talking.
Get. Can you please get back in the box for me, please?
You're no fun. And then you would notice the
This
magical
it
signature.
feels weird.
You notice the magical signature does return to the box, but George has made himself pretty clear to you, Dimitri, is that the box is only holding him because he's deciding to.
Okay. think.
Max is
Thank you.
I was gonna say, do I realize this at this point?
I think context clues you would be able to tell that briefly, George was not in the box.
Okay. Well, if George was not in the box, then I'm obviously not keeping George in the box. So I'm just gonna stand up. I'm gonna move the box. It's upside down on the ground.
You pop the box open. You find George clinging to the top of the box like a bat.
That would have been cute if you weren't a little asshole.
Because if you flip it over, he's still like sitting there, and you flip him right side up, and he just kind of like nestles down in the box and looks up at you and goes, "Cool."
Oh, fuck your coup.
Cool. I'm gonna close the top of the box.
Thank you, Max. I will high five you eventually for that.
I do have a question if you're speaking beyond coup.
I'm speaking.
Okay.
Let's go away.
Thank you.
I think I'm Team Sam now.
It seems as though, based on what
See
Sal
why they got
has
a
said,
divorce.
that he seems to be under the impression that you are trying to snipe us away from him.
Never gonna happen
And
now.
I'm just wondering why. Like if it's just because we are under contract with him and it's like a little bit of like a little bitchy feud or something, or if there's like a specific reason that it's us.
The divorce was nasty, Dimitri.
Okay, hold on. We never got divorced.
Oh, so he's still waiting to serve papers. Ah, got it.
Oh, so they're still together. They're just taking time.
Ah, they're on a break.
I don't know why you're making these assumptions about me.
Should we
It's
call
very-
him here?
No, do not. I don't need to talk to him, and he don't need to talk to me.
Are you sure?
I think you need
I'm
to talk.
very-
Because we could bring him here just like
It's not hard to get Samuel to pay attention to us.
yeah,
I-
maybe
I-
you just need to have a
I-
face-to-face
that-
conversation, and then you could
That
kiss and make
okay,
up.
okay. Listen,
Oh,
listen,
something the
I was
birds
gonna answer
finally
your
shook
question.
about.
I was gonna answer your question. Look, I'm here because it's complicated, alright? Look, I don't respect Simon anymore. It's been a long time since I respected him. But he seems to think that things are complicated, okay? Things have gotten real complicated.
They're not
especially when it
fucking
comes
anymore,
to-
so you know what happens. You know, the relationship kind of falls apart if you stop doing stuff for each other, and they're not getting intimate anymore.
Celestia, help me! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Broken relationships.
Say
I've
it.
seen it.
Sam seems to think that the answer to a lot of the problems that are going on right now is fuck fate.
Yeah, fuck
Fuck
fate.
what's coming.
Fuck what's coming.
I'm glad you agree with that.
Oh yeah, I'm
He
Team
seems to
Sam
go-
all the way. You suck.
I can't talk around here. I'm gonna just stop talking.
No,
actually,
I'll be quiet. I'll be fine. Whatever. Dimitri wants to hear what you have to say. I'll shut up. For Dimitri, not for you. You're a little fuck. And we can both fucking do that, bird.
Candy, can we please be a little bit quiet?
I'm sorry. I'll shut up. He's gonna put his hands over his mouth to physically make himself shut up. Just for you, Dimitri.
Bless.
You can't just throw away fate like that. That's what we've been fighting over for a bit now. The prophecies aren't dead. The gods aren't silent yet. But if he keeps this up, they're gonna be. I'm trying to fix things, alright? And look, whether you like it or not, whether you want to follow it or not, everybody's got a fate. Everybody's got a destiny. It may not be very interesting, but everyone's got one. And he plays this whole game of you can ignore it, and you can fight it, and you can make it not real. He pretends like it doesn't exist in the first place. That's how he sells you on this whole thing. That's what he sold every single Stop growling at me. You sound like a dog. Sells everybody on this idea that it's all bullshit, and you can just do it all yourself. And while I understand where he's coming from, especially considering a couple of his prophecies didn't turn out the way he wanted them to, it doesn't work like that. You can't fight fate entirely. Stuff is going to happen. Prophecies are going to happen. And it just so happens that he likes to go after adventurers like you guys who've got a prophecy.
We have a prophecy.
Why?
You kind of suck.
Prophecies don't exist based on whether you suck or not.
Okay, what is it then?
What? Yes, what is it? What sort of prophecy?
I mean, it's the typical end of the world stuff.
Oh, good!
Oh,
Ah!
I don't want to do that again. Can we not?
But it's okay. You guys are gonna fix it. I'm just here to make sure that you guys end up fixing it.
Who
You know,
would have thought
I'm here
that
to-
tea, coffee, and boba would lead to the end of the world?
Well-
Just leans on the on the rail of the balcony and just kind of blindly stares out over the city.
Listen,
What the
Mister, I think I know everything. How about you tell them what the prophecy's supposed to be, huh?
What, do you know what it is?
What? I didn't say anything.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Do you want me to make you repeat it?
No.
Go on, Kenny. Tell him.
No! No, it ain't my fucking job! Fuck
Sure.
fate! I don't want any part of this! He's just gonna stand there. He's just being quiet.
George is also going to be silent for a moment.
And I also don't know what the rest of... I didn't know they had anything to do with it. How the fuck was I supposed to know? I only heard one part of it. And I don't want any part of it. I don't want them to have to be part of it. It's not good. It's really not good.
I'm still just like leaning on the rail and looking over the city, and I'm like, sounds like we're already part of it. What are we a part of? What's going on here?
Well,
Don't lie to me.
to put it simply, I'll get rid of the poetry. I've never been one for the poetry and prophecy. They say the material plane is going to be dragged down to the abyss.
I don't know what that means. I'm a farm. I milked cows and threw hay and built fences all my life.
That hurt.
Those words are absolutely fucking meaningless. I have no idea what you just said.
It's bad, It's bad, Max. I'm sorry.
Well, yes, it's bad, but I mean, it sounds bad, but it doesn't even sound like a real thing. I'll be honest with you. I don't even know what those. I've never
Okay,
even
hold
heard
on.
those words.
Max.
You know what? That's fair.
He's gonna put his hand on Max's shoulder. Where we are right now is the prime material plane. The Earth, this place we live, Faerun, whatever the fuck, I don't know what it's called. This is our dimension. This is our plane. You know, when we die, and some people go into like the weave where magic is. That's a different plane. The abyss is another plane. That's basically hell, right? Yeah. Are you starting to get it now?
To be dragged
Not
down.
at all.
Okay, so our plane of existence, apparently, maybe, I don't believe in fucking prophecies, is gonna be pulled down into hell if certain things don't happen. Then certain people don't do certain things. I don't believe it. But I don't have any fucking clue what the rest of this prophecy is. It's literally, I know my part, and I know that part, but I didn't know any of the other people here were involved in it. I thought I was doing a little adventuring. The fuck?
Well, I mean, will it get me sponsors and money?
Oh, absolutely. You definitely look. Samantha's not wrong. I mean, he's wrong about a lot of things, but he's not wrong about this. Your name's gonna get out there.
Is there a reason you don't say the name more than once? I feel like if we say his name 3 times in a row, he's gonna show up. Should we try?
I feel like if we just call for him, he'll just show up.
I'm kidding.
If you want to be,
we could. I mean, we could, but no, we won't.
he doesn't want people to know this, but he used to have a name, and it is gone now. So you know, we fill it in.
Oh, okay. So whenever I see him next time, I'll be like, "Gone now. I got you."
No, that's not that.
I'm choking my water.
You see the pigeon pinching the bridge of its nose. You don't even know pigeons can do that, but like.
That's really good, Max.
He's also just physically choking on something.
Listen, just fucking lay it out plain as day. The whole shit for them. Because I don't know it either. Now, if you want us to fucking pay attention to another word you said, you better lay it out plain as day so Max can understand.
Alright. The prime material plane is supposedly going to get dragged down into the abyss. However, Priest of Elune
Oh, fuck you.
is going to stop it.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Stop. I don't know what any of this means, so stop. Let me hear it before you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You, please. I need to know what's going on.
All right.
Because
okay.
y'all are telling me some shit right now that I don't even understand, and I'm trying my best just to figure out what's going on.
Okay, I will.
Simple part guy, let him have a moment.
I will shut up.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna have to go inside, and we're gonna close the balcony door.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I have a lot of internal anger.
Understandable.
do.
Punch things later.
Okay.
Crush some creature energy cans on your head. It'll help.
Don't tell me what to do.
But
I'm
make
listening
sure
to
you're
them.
on camera.
I'm listening to them, not you. Tell them
Make
the
sure
rest
you're
of
on
it.
camera.
Yes.
Crush them.
I will crush them on camera. Continue the fucking. God damn it.
Yeah, no, I mean that's the prophecy is simple. Is that some shit's gonna go down with some demons and a priest of Elune. Something we have not had in a very
Priests
long
of
time.
balloon. Like.
Priest of Elune. Like the moon.
How are the? Oh wait, are they on the moon?
No, the goddess of the moon. How? As he you pause, and then George goes, were you never raised religious?
I was raised to get up when the sun came up, and then we went and we milked the cows and we worked the field and we did what needed to be done, and that was what we did.
What god did you offer, offerings to?
We just contributed to the town, and the town did whatever they did. I mean, we were just out there working. You gotta understand. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm stupid, but I'm dumb. I don't know shit about the world, and I'm learning.
You could say you don't know shit about shit.
I know shit about some things, but I
You
don't
know
know
some
shit
shit.
about these things. This is way outside of my realm of where I said, look, your vernaculars. Oh, I said vernacular. Holy shit! Look, being in the city for a couple of days has really expanded my vocabulary. I don't even know.
Great.
This is great. But as far as the things that you're talking about, this is a lot of new things for me. It's just
I suppose irreligious towns and peoples have been springing up more and more lately. So I don't blame you for not knowing. I know you know that gods are real, but I also know that there is a.
I mean, I haven't seen one yet.
I also know it's a fair contingent of people who don't. Okay, out of character. In this universe, it's pretty well known and very well documented that gods exist. This doesn't mean you need to worship them.
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, I mean, that's still fair, but Max hasn't seen one. But I understand.
Yeah, I just want to, just in case.
Yeah, he's not going like I doubt the gods exist.
I just wanted to let you know. You can make your own character decisions, but I just wanted to let you know what was. But yeah.
Okay.
George says, well, in this case, the prophecy does involve God. Well, I mean, goddess. It involves Elune. And now, mind you, Elune and I, we're not on great terms. I'm not gonna lie. The two of us, we don't really get along. However, I understand the importance of prophecy. And I understand the importance of fate. I am not here to tell you guys exactly how you are going to fulfill this prophecy. That's not what my job is. That's never been what my job is. My job is just to help you where I see opportunity to do so, and also to make you aware that there is another way. Sam's got his whole thing going, and I respect that he's signed you under contract, and his contracts are pretty powerful. However, if something happens and you want out of the contract, I can get you out of the contract.
Are you telling me that is it? That's the whole fucking prophecy? Because you made it sound like there was more. I knew that shit. Is there not more to it?
I mean, there is different details that people don't agree on.
Like?
Well, I mean, there's part of the prophecy that says all of you are gonna die.
Ah!
Yeah, fair.
Well, we're all gonna die someday, anyways.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, you know, you have some wiggle room there.
No, how about we go back to that? Because I don't want to die.
It's not as bad as you think.
Hold on now. I understand why the human's saying that. Why are you saying that?
It happened. It's fine.
You've died before?
Yeah. It sucks. I won't lie. Just kidding. It does suck.
But look, he got better.
It's fine.
We're having a very informative little talk right now, aren't we? Wow.
As long as you don't die by a dragon, it probably doesn't hurt.
Oh.
A dragon killed you?
Yeah.
How'd you come back?
Long story.
Can you tell me later, like a bedtime story?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He laughs and he's like, yeah, I will.
Yay! Listen.
Speaking of dragons, that's another part of the prophecy. Apparently, one of you is going to kill a dragon. But again, sources are varied.
So, wait, so there is more to the prophecy, but you're just choosing not to tell us.
I'm telling you the part that I know is true. Alright?
Listen, I'm gonna put this very plainly for Max and everybody else. There is never gonna be a male priest of Elune. There has only ever been a female priestess, and that is that. Period. There will never be a male priest of Elune. That is not gonna happen. That can't happen. Because moon elves can't even procreate anymore. So just drop it. That shit's not gonna fly. Okay?
Alright. I'm not saying...
And just so you know, that's my religion, okay? I understand the religion because that's my religion. I understand Elune stuff. So if you have questions, Max, you can always ask me. Just saying.
Yeah, of course.
And it has been the same priestess since the beginning of the religion.
Okay, well, that's not entirely true. Calm down now. There have been a long line of priestesses of Elune. I would know. Changes hands every now and then. It is not something you do forever.
Well, it hasn't changed hands in a really long time.
That is true. has been a very long time. However, it is said that this event is going to be when it does change hands, which is a big deal.
This prophecy is just fucking wrong. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. Some hack wrote it, and that's all there is to it. And I think that we should just forget about it, because it's not gonna happen.
Well, I will let Istis know. I mean, if I see her.
Yeah, tell her to stuff it in her craw.
Oop.
And she can take it up with a loon. And then he's gonna walk into the other room and slam the balcony door.
Alright, that leaves the three of you out here with George.
Hi, George.
Hello.
Ooh. Do you think you can write down? I mean, you're obviously a pigeon, but when you're not a pigeon, can you like write down everything? So at least we have an idea what we're gonna do later. But I think pretty sure I'll forget. Max might forget.
Or is there like some place or someone who has like the whole thing written down?
Like some sort of library.
Yes, like some sort of library.
Prophecy library.
I mean, yeah, there is. It's up north. I could, theoretically, after you're done here, take you there. I mean,
Good.
I'm not opposed to a library.
one of the biggest libraries of prophecy in the world exists north of here. Guarded by the Oracle of Delphine.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna have to break in?
Oh, I mean, not like guarded like that. I mean,
Oh,
it's
okay.
under her care.
Yeah.
It's not
Librarian.
I mean, there are other librarians. They've hired other librarians. Don't worry, it's not a single person endeavor. She's busy, you know, dispensing prophecies.
I think we should go, and I think we should let Max sit down and read some stuff.
Oh, you're gonna teach me to read?
I don't know how to read.
Oh no!
I'm kidding, AJ. I know how to read. I'm sorry. I know I'm backcountry, but we did learn our letters.
Okay, AJ like legit like grabbed his like the front of his chest and like looked like someone eating a dog, and he's like, no.
You know, I thought I was about to have to sit down. Oh god. Okay.
I personally cannot write anything in on account of not having any opposable thumbs. However, if you would like me to dictate some of the other bits of prophecy,
Dick.
I can.
Sorry, that was me. Kenny's not here.
Here's a question.
What's the point?
Dimitri takes out her notebook and high fives.
Well, you appear to be a magical being. If we brought you an ink pot and quill, could you use your magical abilities to dictate that down to the paper?
Why would I not look at Dimitri? He's got two opposable thumbs and a good eye and great spelling. Why would
Dimitri
I?
looks like he really wants to write.
I don't know. I thought you were supposed to be this powerful, all-knowing magical being, or
Very all-knowing. Okay, let's be.
And listen. Don't talk down to yourself like that. You are all-knowing, and I know this, and I can tell, and I feel like with your abilities, it would be no sweat for you to just transcribe this information onto the page without the help of anyone else. I think you can do it. Are you saying that you can?
AJ, Dimitri, you get the distinct impression that George is looking at you too as he goes, I like this one. This one's good.
He's got away with words.
He's pulling an Aladdin on you. Very, very
He
good.
really is. He really is. Alright. Well, Dimitri, do you want to write it or shall I?
I mean, if you can write it, then go for it. I'll just
Like you should, just because Max is really insistent on it.
Yeah.
Well,
Max, you would notice on the railing beside you, because you still have George in a box. On the railing beside you, a piece of paper would appear, held down at the corner by a small pot of ink, and a quill, which looks suspiciously like a pigeon tail feather, so a very inefficient quill, but a quill nonetheless, would appear
His
beside
ugly
it.
tail.
Oh.
It shimmers in the moonlight.
No, it doesn't. Don't lie.
In an ugly way, of course.
I know all about that.
Out of character, what kind of pigeon is he? I want to know. There's a lot of them.
I have
Yes,
I
off
have
the top
victory.
Of your head, what species of pigeon
I have
is-
victory pigeon on my screen. I assumed that's what George looks like.
A victory pigeon?
Considering he's in a pot right now. That could just be a box. Yeah, well, I call him victory pigeon. That's not what that's not the kind of pigeon he is. It's a fancy pigeon.
Okay.
It's white with like a nice coppery chest with like, you can't see the tail feathers, but they're pretty. They got like a bluish sheen to them, and he has fancy feather feet. That's what I was assuming.
I was imagining just a standard pigeon
Just
because
a
they're
fucking
trying to
normal
blend
pigeon.
in with the regular pigeons.
He's probably
I was thinking about the pigeons outside my house, not gonna lie. They're pretty.
Actually, none of you guys would actually know this because none of you have, like, stopped to, like, talk about what type of pigeon he is.
Oh,
but I
can we
will say
talk
all of
about
you are
it in
seeing a
character?
different... Yeah, none of you have talked about in character. All of you are seeing a different pigeon. Whatever
Oh.
your character thinks of as the most standard, boring pigeon possible.
Of course, Kenny sees a
that's-
fancy, fucking beautiful pigeon. God damn it, Kenny.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Ow.
would see the pigeons that were outside of the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Dimitri, you would probably see a type of pigeon that had managed to migrate down into the Underdark.
How?
Probably because some stupid university student got some for an experiment, and then they escaped and started breeding.
Oh no, invasive
have-
species!
And they didn't have enough natural predators, so now there's just Underdark pigeons.
Oh, that's dangerous. I can imagine those being scary.
Vision.
Night vision, fluorescent glowing because they eat the fungi.
Here, guys, time to look at pigeons. Hold
Super
on.
sharp talons to fight the spiders. That's terrifying.
AJ, you would see the pigeons that had lived around the tower that was just outside of your town. There was like a flock of pigeons that lived there, and it looks like it's straight out of one of those flocks of pigeons.
Oh, those are nice.
And Max, you would see the pigeons that lived in the town near your own, where you your family had occasionally, gone to buy things that were not available in your small town.
Oh man, it's them city pigeons. Look at them out there eating them those bread crumbs off the ground. He's out there just bopping around with the little pigeon heads going back and forth.
All right, Boomhauer. Got them damn pigeons and their damn crumbs and the damn city boy.
Okay, so straight up just looking at this pigeon gallery.
Yeah.
There are some incredible pigeons
The
here.
dragoon champion is so fucky faced looking at and has bright red eyes. That's the Underdark pigeon.
Send me a picture of it because I'm still scrolling.
Send it to
Send me
Discord
the-
and I'll show everybody.
Dragoon. Oh, I found it. Oh, it does look funky.
Where?
It looks fucky.
How do you search in this for the dragoon?
You just, it's a whole
just
page. You can just scroll down. I'm trying to find the pigeons that are outside my house.
This is George.
Oh, look at the Egyptian swift. That one's very cute. Oh, the English pouter.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, Dimitri.
Oh
Ew.
my god.
I don't see the Oh, there it is. Oh god, its eyes.
Its
Why?
face.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, so I mean, everybody. None of
Kenny's
you would
seeing
know
this. This is what Kenny's seeing. If you look at my screen, the English powder. That's what he sees. The big.
Wait till the ad's done and then I'll look.
There's an ad. Damn them.
Hold on, I had to Google my pigeon.
Which one?
'cause It's not on this
The
list.
English powder.
Oh yeah, like he looks like that. So again, a very familiar pigeon to you.
Mm-hmm.
The sort of pigeon that you don't even blink at because it's
God.
just so like, oh yeah, that's what a pigeon looks like.
Look at these pretty ass pigeons.
Only a pigeon.
My
This is-
pigeon isn't there. I'm sad.
There's so many pretty
Aw.
pigeons. Oh, this one's tail.
I
Damn.
keep trying to send my pigeon and it's not.
Maybe
it's
he
sending
has a tail like that too.
file.
Oh,
one
this
is yours,
one's so pretty and purple.
Find it.
I want you
Screenshot?
to know
Yeah, I'm gonna.
that while you guys are talking to George, I'm pretty sure Kenny's called Sam.
We will get to that in a bit.
Oh,
There
Dad.
we go.
Yeah, he's pissed off. He's already called Sam.
Well, those are the pigeons you have? That's like a basic pigeon.
That's what I said.
Oh! I want to see. I want to bring Kian's pigeon to everybody. Hold on.
I want to
Yeah, those
see.
are
I want to see
pigeons in
Rez's
the-
pigeon.
It's
Southern
on
California.
his stream. You gotta go look
Yeah,
at
I
his
just
stream.
posted it in the
Oh, you posted on the Discord.
Discord.
Hold
yeah.
on. Let me click it.
I kept
Oh, that's a cute pigeon.
I kept thinking they were mourning doves because they look extremely similar to mourning doves, but they're pigeons.
Oh my
That
God,
face.
We have
Coo.
so many mourning doves.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah, we
They're
really do.
everywhere. Oh my god.
God, this
They're so
pigeon,
cute.
Rez, just looks like he would say George's coo. Like,
Oh.
he's looking at you, Fowny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that up
Um,
for a bit.
George would, as you guys are watching, George, the little feather like writes out the prophecy that the prime material plane is going to that it is going to be drawn into the abyss, and only the priest of Elune will be able to save it. He also writes down a couple of other little prophecies that you guys are going to die, that one of you is going to kill a dragon. He writes down that one of you is going to come back as something you were not before. He writes down that one of you is going to lose your name.
Oh shit.
Write this down. This is the DM telling what's gonna happen in the future.
I'm not
typing,
writing
I'm
down.
typing.
Corey's got it.
He has made addendums, an addendum basically above these other little bits that he's like, this is not necessarily, and he would narrate this as he's going. He's like, this is not necessarily true. I cannot actually guarantee that some of these things are going to happen. I just know that the main prophecy will occur, one way or another.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, and he would finish them with the little bit of undeath will follow you all.
Undeath will follow you all.
That is not all cryptic.
What does that even mean?
He's, I mean, he finishes and then he like neatly puts the quill back down to the little inkwell, and then from inside the box would say, again, I don't know how much of this is true. I don't know how much of this is made up. Some of these prophecies, your prophecy is one of those prophecies. It's old. Alright, it's been around for a few thousand years. I think we're almost at 10,000 years. Who knows anymore?
10,000 years is such a crick in the neck.
Thank you, Max.
We love a second Aladdin.
We're just Aladdining tonight. I love it. such a kick in the neck.
You're from, what's your name? Not gonna lie, Aladdin's one of the movies I can recite almost the entire thing verbatim. So I will not.
It has been a minute since I've seen it, but that was just immediately in my head.
Yeah.
I had to
When
learn it
I
out.
was on the swim team, I instead of because like you can't really listen to anything, so you have to listen to your brain, and that's dangerous. So I used to recite Disney movies to myself while I swam.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's a sad existence. Anyway, yes, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, he gives a moment for the paper to dry before neatly rolling it up into a little scroll, tying it with a ribbon, and it floats in your direction, AJ.
Okay.
And he says, you can keep a hold of this.
Got it, boss.
And look, I'm not telling you that Sam makes this big deal about how I'm sniping his people. I'm not sniping them. I'm offering them a choice he doesn't like, then I'm offering a choice that he finds morally repellent.
How many other people have you offered this choice to?
Oh, I mean, the box kind of rocks back and forth like he's thinking about it. I've offered this choice about 37 times, and I've been picking up on it 19 now.
So, you're saying that there's 37 fated groups that are meant to save the...
Oh no, different prophecies.
Oh, we just happen to be the one. Okay.
You're group number 38.
Do other groups have as dramatic prophecies as we do?
No. Some prophecies
Okay.
are small. Sometimes you get a prophecy that's just like, hey, there's going to be a king and he's going to have a problem and he's going to need help and you guys are the ones who are going to help him, and in return he's going to give you a nice plot of land and titles and, you know, the usual. That's like a nice prophecy. Sometimes you get a prophecy that you're going to slay a chromatic sometimes you get a prophecy you're going to slay a chromatic dragon. Sometimes you get a prophecy that you're going to kill a devil. Sometimes you get a prophecy that you're going to destroy a town. Sometimes you get the prophecy that you're all going to die. There are lots of different types of prophecies out there. Not all of them are as exciting as, oh, you're going to save the world. And honestly, I wouldn't get too excited about yours. The whole point
trust
of
me.
the prophecy...
I'm not excited. Sorry, continue.
The whole point of the prophecy is that it's not going to come to fruition. You might get close to the prime material plane falling into the abyss, but you're not gonna get there.
It's a warning.
Yeah. Basically. You're gonna prevent it. You're gonna be stressed as hell when it happens. But the rest of the world probably won't even know it happened in the first place. You may get a few people who are aware, but this isn't what you're gonna be known for. There are other things you're gonna be known for. This is just a side effect.
I was here for the sponsors and to get known for things.
Well, yeah, you're gonna get known for things. You're gonna get lots of sponsors. Don't worry, big guy. You got
It seems like a lot of
head.
work for... You're saying there's not a lot of payoff except for, you know, saving all of existence or whatever. But...
Yes, that's nothing.
There are gonna be things you do that people are gonna notice a lot more. Alright? I mean, look at the list. If you end up slaying a dragon, people are gonna know about it. But, this... chances are you're probably never gonna be known for this. And if the bits and pieces of fates that I've picked up along the way are to be believed, you guys aren't gonna want to be known for this. There are going to be personal achievements in your future that you're going to want to be known for instead. Because they're going to be personally important to you. Like I said, this is just fate. You know? It happens whether you want it to or not, whether you're aiming for it or not. Whether it's what you care about or not. Not to get too serious on you.
So that's fun.
And, sorry for upsetting your friend. I did not mean to make Kenny so grumpy. I understand this is a touchy subject for him. Unfortunately, it's best to rip the bandage off quickly.
What do you mean,
Max,
like,
are you? No, go for it.
by rip the band-aid off, do you mean... Sorry. It was dumb.
Say it.
Oh, no, go for it.
You better say it, boy.
Oh, hold on. By rip the band-aid off, do you mean just, like, remove Kenny from the party?
Oh no! You don't intend on doing that.
Oh,
I mean, rip the
what kind of
band-aid off.
band-aid?
I feel like he's a key part of the prophecy.
Well, yeah, but if then maybe I wouldn't be part of the prophecy.
You're part of the prophecy too. Don't you worry.
No, I mean
You
maybe
follow.
if I, no, okay. So I don't have really have the prophecy is a prophecy. I don't really have choices in that.
You. Well, I mean, no, you don't really have a choice. It's one of those things. It's gonna happen. You can make all the choices in the interim you want, but one way or another, those choices are going to lead to the prophecy being fulfilled. That's how they work.
You're gonna save the world and you're gonna fucking like it.
I mean, you might hate it. You might hate every second
You're
of
gonna
it.
save the world and you're just gonna do it.
You're gonna do it one way or another. Suck it up, Buttercup.
I don't know how I feel about not having a choice in my future.
Oh, now you're on the same page with Kenny. There you go.
Think about it.
I can only stay quiet for so long, even if I'm not in the room. I'm sorry.
We've gone so far. We've gone
He's
so
just yelling through the door.
I'm trying so hard to be quiet
He's
because
like
I'm not there.
putting his head up against the door.
He's
listening.
smushing his face.
Sounds correct.
God bless Kenny. Yeah. Max, are you holding the box closed?
No. I let the box go because obviously I wasn't actually doing anything to keep George inside the box.
Well, the lid of the box, the box kind of gives a little rattle as George kind of shoves the top of it open and pops out of the top of the box. Perches himself on your shoulder for a moment, Max, so he can preen for a second, getting all his feathers back in order. And then he says, until we meet again, I am gonna, well, be elsewhere. I hear a person coming that I perhaps am not too fond of talking to, because I don't really feel like getting yelled at right now. So,
This is here.
goodbye.
Oh, bye, George.
Bye.
And unlike another individual that you know, George simply flies away, and you can follow his flight path as far as the darkness and your eyes will allow, until he vanishes elsewhere in town.
Like that.
Meanwhile, Kenny, what were you doing in the room while all this was happening?
Samuel, if you don't get your ass here, you're gonna miss your chance at this bird.
And why would I want to come over there? Alright, last time I came over there, all you did was accuse me of going through a messy divorce.
Oh, well, the bird's sitting on the balcony talking to the rest of my party. I thought you might want a chance to grab him.
I don't believe you. You just want to interrogate me more.
Why the fuck would I lie to you? He insulted my grandma and told me I have no choice in my future, which I absolutely do have a choice in. And fuck that guy and fuck Istis. Sorry, that was an angel mess up, not kidding. Fuck Istis. Fuck prophecies. Apparently we're gonna die? Your contract better fucking be ironclad.
As you were saying all of this, Sam would indeed appear in front of you.
Why would I lie?
No, hold on. Hey, you seem a little worked up.
Oh, I'm a little more than worked up. Check my blood pressure.
He does actually come up and grab your wrist, check your pulse.
It's bad.
Oh yeah, you're worked up as fuck.
Yeah, I am.
But he checks your pulse and goes, "Oh, yeah, you are pretty worked up. Hey, look." He kind of like looks out the balcony and goes, "I assume he's out there."
Yeah, I told you he's out there. I thought you wanted him.
Yeah, big words for a guy like me.
Oh, Samuel.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do want to.
You're scared. You're scared. You're scared to talk to him.
I'm not scared.
This is a.
Don't say that I'm fucking scared.
This is a sad relationship. Well, what do I fucking know? I just spent like 20 minutes talking to this asshole.
And I'm trying to tell you, don't let him get under your skin, okay? That's how he wins.
He knows everything about me. How am I not supposed to let him get under my skin?
Alright, and I know everything about you too, and you're getting along with me just fine.
Well, it's because you're apparently not a fucking dickhole. I see why you divorced, or I'm trying to divorce this man. Jesus, he's insufferable. You can do better.
I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think he's insufferable. I agree. He is insufferable. But listen.
Is he ready? He sits down on the bed next to you and kind of puts a gentle hand on your shoulder, surprisingly gentle. And he goes, somewhere from beneath all of his robes, he tells you, he's wrong, okay? You do have a choice. Prophecy is bullshit. A prophecy is bullshit. I know that you don't feel like it is, because you've been told it all your life, alright? I know that's what you're going through right now. I get it. I've been there, but it's not, you can fight it. I've seen people fight it. Prophecies aren't set in stone. Half the time, they only come true because people make them come true.
Yeah, self-fulfilling
that's the
prophecy.
only reason.
Yep.
Exactly. All prophecies are self-fulfilling. Somebody tells you, oh, you're gonna go do this thing, and naturally, you're gonna end up going and getting closer to doing that thing than you would have if nobody told you. And that's how he gets to you. He tells you your prophecy, and then you go, oh, well, I guess that's gonna happen. And he sells it to you like that. Exactly. It's not. That's not how it works. So don't let him make you think that it...
Is he, he kind of tightens his hand just a little bit on your shoulder, Kenny. Not like a vice grip, but, just like he's trying to get through to you. Yeah, comforting. As he goes, I know you've been told a lot of things by a lot of authority figures in your life.
Yeah.
They're not true. They don't need to be true unless you want them to be true.
I just want to live my own fucking life. Is that so hard?
No, it's not. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna make you... You're gonna be a self-made hero. I mean, yeah. I'm behind you, I'm supporting you, but I'm not gonna, do it for you. You're gonna earn it, just like you want to.
Yeah,
and next time...
I don't want my friends... Well, I guess I could call them friends now, right? And do you think they want to call me friends?
Yeah, they're friends. They're friends.
Yeah, I don't want my friends to die. That's bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I just want us to get nice sponsors that give us money, and we can prove ourselves as who we are. We don't need no fucking prophecy. We don't need gods into getting involved. We don't need we don't need world-saving bullshit. We just want to be, right? We just want to be.
Exactly. You don't need to get involved in none of that.
No, we do not.
look, the gods, they have their place, but their place isn't in your life. Doing
They never
things
have
and
been.
messaging.
Why would they suddenly be now?
Exactly. They're not doing nothing. I mean, no offense to them. I understand that
No,
you
full
are...
offense to them.
Alright, fair enough. Full offense to them. I personally don't like a lot of them. But it's... You're gonna make your own path, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm here to help you make your own path. You choose it, and I'll help you fulfill it. So that you feel fulfilled, hopefully by the end of this.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. You know what? I appreciate you more now. And I'm sorry that your name is gone.
You could feel him like cringe as you say that.
Yeah, turns out there are very powerful forces in the universe, in the many, planes of existence.
Mm-hmm.
And, some of them
Are mean.
they're very mean. They're very capricious and
Hey.
cunning, and...
He's gonna put his hand over his and pat it and go, you know what? If I ever get here's a fucking prophecy I'll extend to, because I am saying it myself. If I ever get the chance to get your name back, I'll try my hardest, okay? Everybody should have the name that they want. And if that was the name that you wanted, then nobody should be able to take that away from you.
Simon looks at you and Kai. You could, again, a lot of robes in his face, so you can't really make out both eyes, but you catch one eye, one plain brown eye from underneath the robes, as he says, don't know what the name was anymore, so I don't know if it's the one that fit or not, but no other name I've found has ever fit, so don't stress yourself out about it. It's been a long time. I'm used to the situation we got now, but
Do we know it started with an S? How about Shirley? Sentry? Sarah. You know what? I'll think about it. I'll think of S names.
Yeah, you do that. Call me whatever works.
Yeah.
I'll answer to it.
Hey, Shirley, are we friends?
I'd say we're friends.
Okay. I will not betray you to that stupid stinky pigeon. And next time,
Thank you.
next time, if you want to have that divorce conversation with him, I will stand by you, okay?
We're not, it's not complicated. It's not a divorce.
Well,
divorced.
it's definitely on par with a divorce. Like, you're not there yet, but oh boy, you should. You could do better. He's patting him.
As Sean is just like hands collabed together to the to under his nose, just like going like, I do not know how to have this conversation, and I'm.
Hey, look, how about this? I'm gonna go out there, and I'm sure that coward's gonna fly right off.
Good.
You don't want to talk to me, so.
Hey, but you know what?
If he does, then I guess I'll talk to him.
But you know what? I'll
What?
talk to you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
pew 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
They pew pewing at each other. Pew 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 pew. I'll go with you. Come on.
He
Pops up.
he's gonna he goes and he's not, I wouldn't say shambles, but shuffles, I suppose, in all of his robes over to the
Kenny
door.
can make anybody uncomfortable, and comfortable at the same time. It's weird.
He puts a hand on the handle, yanks it open, and he finds obviously the other three. Kenny, you would see that George has vanished.
Coward!
It's just-
What a
it's
fucking
just
pussy!
Dimitri, Max, and AJ.
Hey guys, I brought the cool guy.
You hear that? I'm the cool guy.
Pew pew.
Resisting.
Pew pew.
I would like to note that that the similarity between their two voices is not a coincidence. The two of them sound nearly identical. Like that's not just a lack of. That's not a lack of. They just sound almost exactly alike.
Amazing.
It's okay. Kenny can't tell the difference. They just sound like people to him.
Kenny can't tell the difference, but he can tell when Dimitri starts having an accent.
That's because he's actually paying attention to Dimitri.
What do you mean? He's always sounded like that.
Yeah, he's always sounded like
I've
that.
always sounded like this.
Oh.
All right. Enough with the fucking bird. Hey, Sam, can you do Max a favor?
What favor can I do you?
You want to try those sunflower seeds under that box?
There's sunflower
What?
seeds.
Yeah, there's sunflower seeds under that box. You want to go look?
He's looking at the box. It's like, is it still like sitting on the railing?
I haven't moved it since George left.
Yeah, so it's still sitting on the railing. It's like Sam walks over to it and picks up the box. He's like, hey, there's no sunflower seeds under here.
Try them. They're good.
There's no sunflower. Where's the sunflower seeds? Can I ask something to you, Max?
Oh, he ate them all. Didn't realize.
I'm like, I don't know what Kenny's talking about.
I thought you said they were bad.
Oh, I was just being an asshole. They're actually really good. They were pretty tasty. I want to know where you got them from, Max. I was trying to do a bit, Max. I was trying to help you out. Be like, oh, look, you can capture an infinitely powerful being. Fuck George. He's just stupid.
Well,
but this bit didn't roll.
Unfortunately, the box didn't have seeds under it. It was on the rail.
Well,
So it
shit.
wasn't set up like a trap anymore.
I guess maybe put it on your head, Sam. It's just gonna make Max happy. Don't question it.
You're right, I'll think very hard about the sunflower seeds.
Thank you.
I used them all. They were bait. I don't have any more. I'm sorry.
Sam, claps his hands together and goes, well, it's been a pleasure talking to all of you. I've been summoned back for nothing, it seems. As somebody
Our
want to talk to me.
friendship is not nothing.
I didn't say our friendship.
He gives
was
him a
nothing, I'm
huge
saying-
hug.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I'd like to note that Sam, who is about the same height as Kenny, maybe even a little shorter, normally, when Kenny hugs him, he almost like stretches like a fucking rubber band in the middle as he like tries to like rise up out of the hug. Like, yeah.
But he can't get away because Kenny's locked his fingers. He's shaking him.
My organs.
Picks him up a little. Shakes him around. Puts him down. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
And he just like slinkies back down to his normal height.
I have friends now. Kenny says as he skips inside.
I turned to Sam and I say, Sammy, you may want to check your pockets.
Hold on, did I steal something? Hold on. Oh, I failed my impulse check. Hold on.
I can't believe you would steal from a friend.
That's okay. I didn't succeed. I just stole love.
What did you get?
I got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You have a handful of garbanzo beans.
Delicious. I'll make them with love.
As you see Sam patting what must be like several dozen pockets all in quick succession all around his rows before he goes, my beans! Anyway.
They're my beans now, baby!
As he goes, I will see you all tomorrow, and he climbs up onto the railing and he jumps off the building.
Oh my god, I love this
I'm
man.
gonna go look.
Did he do a flip?
Do a flip.
Do a flip! Does he do a flip?
He does not successfully do a flip.
Aw,
he
damn.
tries, flails wildly, vanishes right before he hits the pavement.
He's gonna elbow AJ. That's my friend.
He was, and then you stole his beans.
Oh, he's still my friend. I'll give him back later. Maybe I'll grow him some garbanzos.
You need garbanzo seeds, not garbanzo beans.
What's the difference between a seed and a bean?
Well, one is one is a bean and one is a seed.
Well, why can't you plant a bean?
Fascinating.
Well, you can.
Then why isn't it a seed?
Because it's a bean.
Well, why, if you can plant a bean, why won't it grow something?
Well, then it would be a seed.
Isn't it technically also a seed?
Wait, no, hold on. Out of character, I have to pop into. Wait, what are you talking about?
Planting a bean.
Beans?
Well, beans. Some beans actually can seed from the bean.
Yeah, I know.
Garbanzo
Okay, I was like genuinely concerned. Like, hold on. Okay, go on.
You know, like
growing.
in elementary school, when they're like, "Here, put this lima bean between like 2 wet paper towels and put it in a Ziploc bag, and a little thing sprouts out."
We didn't do that.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
created something. Yay!
Yeah.
Can you grow a garbanzo bean? Hold on. Can you grow a garbanzo bean from a bean?
We all looking this up right
How
now.
to propagate garbanzo bean?
Yes, you can. You can propagate them.
Guess who didn't have Google?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have Bing?
No, I meant Kenny. Kenny would pull it out of Google. And
No, but he was just wondering, and you know what? I was right. He's just wondering about it. He's like, why can't it be a seed? Can't you grow it from it?
Conveniently, there's just a.
And I'm just kind of being a little shit about it. I'm
You
like,
really
no,
are.
if it's it's a bean, but if you plant it and something grows from it, it's a seed.
Are we
I get
staying
this
in this?
conversation.
Are we staying in the same hotel room, or do we have different hotel rooms? Because this conversation is going to keep going in the background until Max goes to bed.
You do have different hotel rooms.
Thank God.
Kenny's going to sit in Max's room and just argue this.
Oh no.
He's gonna propose to get some soil and try to see if it works.
And Max has actually been done with this conversation for hours because he was just messing around and doesn't know why. Can't make Kenny stop talking about garbanzo beans.
Is he gonna kick him out?
Oh, absolutely.
You can literally
It's
just pick
possible.
him up and put him outside. Just do it like a
I
fucking
just sit in the
cat.
hallway.
Just scruff him, Max. He's small. He'll let you do it since you're friends now. He'll just, oh, come on. This was a good conversation. I really would. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Good night. Bye.
Good night. I don't
All of you
know.
will get a long rest.
Yay!
Yay.
My spell slots.
Did we even do anything?
My cabbage.
No, we didn't do anything.
What
Oh, there's
room
a
are?
man running outside.
Yeah,
Sorry.
What room is Dimitri in, by the way?
Dimitri is in the room next to yours.
Kenny's gonna knock on his door in the morning.
How early?
Pretty fucking early. He does not sleep. He tranced for like 3 hours. He's
No
good to
one
go.
answers the door.
I was gonna say we can roll. I'm gonna roll to find out what hour.
Oh, good.
Oh God.
3 a.m.
No one's alive then.
Keep knocking.
He's
Make
gonna
sure-
keep
roll
knocking.
Roll me a Constitution check, Dimitri, to see if this wakes you up.
A check or a saving throw?
A saving throw.
Fuck. 8.
Unfortunately, Dimitri, after minute 2 of knocking, you are awoken.
Else and
The lock just like you hear it just snap on the other side, and the door creaks open like 2 inches.
Hey!
Just his eyeball is in the doorway.
Hey, are
It's
you...
glowing.
Hi, you're awake. Okay, cool. Can I come in? Pushes past you. Strength check. That's a nat 20. Plus whatever my strength
I
is.
also got a nat 20.
My strength
Oh.
is +1?
I also have a +1.
Oh, we're tied.
Oh, you guys are tied. As Kenny, you push against the door. You can't get it to open, but Dimitri, you can't get it to close. You are at stalemate.
Nat 20 again.
We are at an impasse.
No. You don't get to re-roll.
Damn it.
You only you can't just roll things. I have to tell you, you can't.
You're right. I assumed we were rolling again because it was a tie. I'm sorry. Hey, no,
No, you are.
I need to talk to you for a second. Why are you not opening the door?
It is 3 in the morning.
Yeah?
I am sleeping.
No, you're not. You're awake. You're talking to me.
I was trying to sleep, and
What?
I was asleep until you woke me up.
Well, this is pretty important. Can I just talk to you for just like a second? And you can go back to sleep.
Is it life or death?
He thinks about this. It could be. Dimitri. And he's gonna reach in and like put his hand on your chest. I really need you right now.
My chest.
Right on his chest! His hand is on his chest. He's looking up at him.
Yeah, Dimitri, I need you to imagine one of Kenny's like very, skinny little worms
Hey!
snakes around the door
Whoop!
and like fumbles for a bit at the front of your dressing gown and manages to push down your like already pretty low collar enough that Kenny is able to rest a hand on your bare chest.
How the fuck did he do that?
And then, at which point he delivers that line.
You owe me
Okay.
so much coffee.
Okay.
And I'm going to make you go into one of the tea shops and you are going to ask for coffee.
Okay. I don't care.
Okay.
Can I come in?
Sure.
Yay! He's gonna push it.
He's gonna step back and he's just like mumbling under his breath in abyssal, just like, this fucking asshole! Oh my god!
That's very rude of you. I understood every word you just said. Why are you calling me an asshole?
I'll say it to your face. You fucking asshole. It's 3 in the morning. What do you
So,
want?
a quick question, Kenny. Have you been able to speak Abyssal this entire time?
Yep.
When did you? This was one of your
It's in my.
languages you picked for the-
Yep. It's on my language sheet. So anybody who's been
Alright.
speaking Abyssal, Kenny's understood you the whole time.
Good to know. Anyway, continue.
I'm marking that down.
He knows how to. He knows. He's fancy boy.
Continue.
Okay, so I'll make this really quick. I'm sorry. I didn't realize 3 a.m. doesn't seem like. Listen, it's all bustle and hustle, and everybody's awake at my time at 3 a.m. I didn't realize that was a thing. But that's what I need to talk to you about, Dimitri. He's gonna get on his like one knee and like grab Dimitri's hand and look up at him. I really, really need you to teach me
What?
everything.
We don't have time for that.
No, I mean, like, I don't understand.
Eons.
I don't understand social cues. I don't understand people. I don't understand shit. You were right earlier when you said that I have lived a very sheltered life. I have lived a very sheltered life. And I did not realize, for example, that 3 a.m. was important to other people that are elves. Because to me, we don't sleep, we trance. And we trance for a very short time. So 3 a.m. was a very busy, bustling time at the temple. There were lots of people always awake. Nobody really slept, so I didn't know that. I didn't know birds didn't talk, Dimitri.
He's gonna blink, but his eyes don't blink at the same time.
I need you. You're
Like a lizard.
yeah. You're a very intelligent man.
He licks his eyeball. No, I'm kidding.
You are very knowledgeable about things. You read a lot. You know things. Can you just teach me how to not be stupid? Cause I'm smart, but I'm not smart in like survival. I haven't had a chance to understand people. I don't know relationships. I only know what I was taught.
Fine.
Really?
Yes. But this is your first lesson. It's 3 a.m. You need to leave.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got it. So what time is an acceptable time for someone who's not an elf to talk?
I don't exist before sunrise.
Okay, so sunrise is a good time to... So I don't bother Max until after sunrise, and I don't bother you until after sunrise, right?
Give us at least 8 hours.
8 hours? That's... Jesus. There is no
That is
Jesus
a
in this
long
world,
rest,
sorry.
Kenny. Lesson 1, long rest. I need 8 hours.
8 hours is a long time, but okay. I'll listen. All right, you tell me and I listen, okay? You're going to teach me basic knowledge. If you think that it's basic and I should know it, assume I don't know it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, good talk. I'm so sorry about 3 a.m. I will leave now. I'll go find something to do.
Fine. Hold on. He's gonna go over to his bag and look through it, and he's mostly asleep, so I have no idea what book he pulls out. But he's gonna pull out a book and hand it to Kenny and just be like, here, just read this. This will probably be, I don't know, something.
Oh, okay. I'll study it. It's like homework.
Yes,
Good
yes. Night. He just face plants.
Okay, I'll make sure the door is locked. But good night, Dimitri. Thank you. You're the best.
Yeah,
Fake boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he runs over and he like pulls the blanket up over you and tucks you in. There you go. Little better. Pat pat on his head. Yeah, comfy.
Yeah, sure, thank you.
Okay, now I'll leave. Now he's gonna leave. What's the book?
The book is a fairly thick volume titled "Those who temporarily have nowhere else to go."
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me what's in this book later. But alright, that's it. I just needed to establish that. Sorry for taking a scene.
You're fine. We will say that AJ, you are the first to awaken in the morning.
I want to get breakfast.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm coming with you.
Are you awake?
Materialize.
I've been awake for hours! He's gonna jump on your back.
I was gonna say, Kenny, you actually don't know that AJ is. If AJ doesn't come and get anybody, you don't actually know that AJ is like awake.
Damn it, never mind.
You don't. But AJ, if you want to go get somebody,
Yeah,
you
he'll
are
do like
permitted to.
a little light tap on everyone's door, and if no one answers after a couple minutes, he'll go to the next one and see if anybody wants to get breakfast.
Max and Dimitri, you're both welcome to roll me a Constitution saving throw to see if you sleep through this.
Oh, I got a 1.
Oh, you're fucking out.
Yeah.
All that
Hey,
garbanzo
let's see, do I have
bean
any-
talk. Kept him awake.
19.
And the Constitution. Oh, you
So
said
actually,
saving
Max-
throw, so I got a 5.
Yes. Max, you are a light enough sleeper. It's not even that you're a light enough sleeper. It turns out that the way AJ knocks on your door is the exact same way your mother knocked on the door when there was chores to do in the morning, really early, and you were expected to wake up before your siblings to go help with them. And it's the exact same little cadence. So it wakes you up immediately, even though it's not very loud.
Sorry for his polite knocking. If it traumatized you.
No, I woke up and was like, for a second, I thought I was home again, and I was like, I opened my eyes and I was in this room, and I remembered where I was at, and I was like, all right, get up, go open the door.
Morning.
God, hi.
You want breakfast?
I would. What time is it? I love breakfast. It must. You know what? Let me get dressed. I'll be right there. Let's go.
He gives a thumbs up and he's like, I'm gonna go try the others.
Dimitri is sound asleep. You knock on his door and there is absolutely no response whatsoever. Kenny, however, basically the moment the first tap of your knuckle against the door, he's right there.
Hi!
God, Jesus.
Good morning.
Do you want to get breakfast?
I would love to get breakfast.
Okay, Max is getting ready and then we can go down and get breakfast.
Yay! Look, I've been reading this book. It's huge. It's the huge fucking book.
That all night?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you want to know what it's about, Kenny?
Yes.
It is a exceptionally long. It is a series of long papers that have been written on the topic of magical developments that have come about as a result of homelessness in different communities.
Sorry, what? One more time.
About magical developments that have come about as a result of homelessness in different communities.
You're gonna have to break that shit down for me later.
Oh my god.
Well, like, because people are homeless, they're developing different magics in order to cope and help themselves live better lives.
Oh, okay, I've got it. Hold on. Did you know? And he's gonna like walk up next to AJ and start talking to him, like and bouncing a little. Did you know that there are ways to make personal portals and personal, like for example, like a bag of holding, livable through different magical means, so that you can have a portable home?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know there were homeless people. I feel like that's bad.
Oh my god. I pushed myself like I'm kind of homeless.
No, you're not homeless. You have a home, don't you?
No.
AJ, you're homeless?
You just gotta stare at Kenny.
I didn't know homeless people exist.
He didn't. He's a rich kid. Leave him alone. Oh, AJ. He gives him a big, soft hug. I'm so sorry.
AJ just kind of pats him on the head and gives him a hug back. Like, it's okay. I travel. I just don't have a home to stay at.
You know what? If once I have a home, like, that isn't, like, my home with my family, like, I have my own home, you're welcome to come stay there. You can call it home.
Oh, I can come visit?
Yeah! I'll leave a room just for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah! And if
I'm actually really happy.
And you can decorate it however you want. He's, like, bouncing on his tiptoes.
Be my roommate.
Nobody should be homeless. I'm learning about homelessness. I had no idea that there were so many disparities between the power classes, and it's really upsetting.
Oh, kid. Oh, child. Oh, sweet summer child.
Did you know there are people who don't have access to money?
I'm gonna wokeify this elf. Let's get it.
I didn't know that there were people who were hungry.
The poor boy.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
Oh god.
But the three of you would be able to go downstairs for breakfast.
Yippee, what's for breakfast?
He's gonna skip down the stairs.
Breakfast is being served today at the Little Bottle Inn. It's pretty light because most people are going to the convention center.
The convention's today! The convention's today!
They have a variety of, as you are staying on the coffee side of the town, they have a variety of little, they have a variety of coffee cakes they are offering.
Are there any eggs?
You can ask for an egg, and you ask for an egg, and the halfling that's working behind the counter this morning kind of gives you an odd look and goes, I mean, if you want something that hard, you might as well go down to the convention center. I mean, I can make you something, but they've got all kinds of foods up there.
Oh, I'll eat when I get there, but I'm eating with my friends right now. Can I please have an egg?
How do you want it cooked?
Oh, here we go.
Over easy, please. With some bread on the side.
Remembered, yay!
He's fucking. He's learning.
He's learning! Oh, and can I order, like, an extra strong coffee with, lots of shots in it, to come out when my friend who's blue comes down?
Friend who's blue. She's writing this down on the little, like, order slip. She's like, yeah, well, I'll get you your eggs and toast and,
Tea. Oh, wait, no, coffee. It's coffee on this side. Oh, no, you guys, wait.
She like startles as you say
I'm
tea.
sorry. I'm a traveler. I'm sorry. I'll also take a milk tea, please.
I can
A lo-
offer you.
A London fog? You know, it's tea with cream in it, with sugar.
It's just.
God damn it, I did it again!
Absolute. Do you want a cup of milk?
Yes, can I just have some warm milk, please? I'm so sorry. He's putting his head down.
Sure. I'll get you a cup of milk. We'll get you that. She kind of like walks off a bit in a huff.
AJ, I accidentally pissed off our waiter. I'm so sorry if she spits in our food.
Oh, that's fine.
I didn't mean to. I forgot that they don't offer the same dreams. I forgot. Max! He slams his hands on the
Imagine being
table.
able to drink a glass of milk.
Max, did you know there are people, now hold on to your pants for this, who don't have access to coins?
Yeah,
You mean like poor
Money.
people?
Yeah, that's what it's called. There are poor people!
Well, I mean, look, there are a lot of people in the town that I come from that don't have money, but they work hard, and some, you know, they have their farms that they work on, and they grow food, and they contribute to the town, and everybody
Oh my
works
God.
together. But not everybody has money.
Max, were you poor?
Well, I mean, we didn't really think of ourselves as poor. We just did what we needed to do
Oh my
to
gods.
get by. I mean, we worked hard and we had everything we needed. So I mean, but we just, you know, we didn't have a lot of fancy things.
But you should.
We had all
You
the
sh-
things.
You should be allowed to have fancy things just as much as the people who have the fancy things.
I mean, it's not that we weren't allowed to have fancy things. It's just that that's not, you know, when we did get money, we didn't go for fancy things. We got, you know, we got an ox to help us plow the field. We got, you know, other things that we needed for the farm. So we didn't necessarily spend it on,
Are you telling
you know,
me?
fancy things.
Are you telling me there were people in your area, like, I don't know, outside in the city or something, who had all of these nice things, so much that they wouldn't know what to do with, and they didn't share it with you?
okay.
Well, I mean, the Mr. Miller that had the inn in town would sometimes give us free drinks. I mean,
Oh, what a
he
kind
didn't-
person.
I mean, he wasn't, but I mean, he wasn't rich. He still worked at his place every day, and he did lots of hard work. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe where I come from, there's, you know, I mean, most of us just worked hard, tried to support each other.
And people didn't just share?
Well, I mean, we did share.
No,
We did
not
share.
you,
I mean, if
outside
somebody had
of-
a poor crop,
out-
it didn't mean that they starved to death. I mean,
No, I
that-
meant like
that-
outside of
communities-
you guys. I meant like, I thought that the church
there's-
and the government helped communities who needed it. Do they not?
Well, I mean, maybe we got by on our own.
Mind blown.
I guess AJ, you would be the kind of middle ground between these. You are aware that humans, as like a collective, don't really have the centralized government that the High Elves do. And you would guess from a lot of the things that Kenny has said that he probably came from, or possibly even the Drow Elves. The Drow Elves have a far more centralized government.
Yeah, the elves seem to have their shit together.
I mean,
a little bit more. I know you have opinions. You know what I meant.
Humans are a lot more spread out. There are kingdoms, there are cities, there are areas where there is far more government. There are also a lot of like decentralized little farming towns that make their money by trading. They maybe have a mayor. They might not even have that.
He didn't know any of this. He's learning all of it. He doesn't know shit about other races, for one. He doesn't know shit about cultures, the other shit. He only knows what he was taught. And trust me, I bet you it wasn't a lot. So he didn't even know humans slept 8 hours.
AJ, you're kind of like able to like listen to this from the middle of going like, oh, this poor child.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, oh god, oh, he's so sheltered.
You know what? And also, I'm sorry about the Gabanzo thing. Like, I didn't realize you needed at least 8 hours of sleep. Did you know elves don't? We just trance.
Yep.
I had no idea. I'm sorry I kept you awake.
I'm sorry, I was nodding off. What?
It's okay. I understand why you need coffee now.
Speaking of, your waitress would come out with 3 orders of over easy eggs with toast, 2 glasses or 2 steaming mugs of coffee, and 1 glass of warm milk.
He's gonna hand her a silver and say, I am sorry if I personally offended you. It was never my intent. I am learning.
She takes the silver, which she has to reach up to do, because she's a lot shorter than you.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
That's a first.
she's a halfling.
I know, but still!
He's like, wow, people are shorter than me. And just gonna be like, yeah.
We're learning lots today, aren't we?
We're learning so much. But he hands it and he's just like, I wholeheartedly did not mean to offend.
That's fine. I hope you enjoy your breakfast, and I hope you enjoy your time at the convention.
I will love the convention and drink so much coffee.
So hopefully you find a variety of coffee that appeals to you. Not every flavor is for everyone. And she gives you a almost comforting pat on your arm. She says that not every flavor is for everyone in the same way that you tell somebody who's just gone through a breakup or a rejection that there are more fish in the sea.
Damn.
It goes over Kenny's head because he doesn't he doesn't get it. He just, oh, thank you, that's very kind of you. Like, just,
And she's going to walk back towards the kitchens. Dimitri, while they're all eating breakfast, you would wake probably like an hour later.
Sounds correct.
Yeah, you wake up at a far more reasonable 8:10 in the morning.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
I bet you the whole time that you've been sleeping and our background conversation has just been Max and AJ telling Kenny about things he had no fucking clue about. And he's just listening rapidly like, whoa, blowing the boy's mind.
I need to interject for a moment. I need a restroom break. Let me get to
Let us take
restroom break point.
Go pee-pee.
How about you go now? I will have a quick little thing with Dimitri, and then once Dimitri is ready to rejoin the party, we will take a quick break.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So you can go to the restroom now.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen to Dimitri.
Back to you, Dimitri. What do you do when you wake up?
Stretches.
Gotta stretch that butthole out.
What? Excuse me.
Sorry.
No. He has to stretch his wings because they've been locked. I also just stretch, sorry.
Claudia.
So he always does like little silly wingy stretches, and then he like puts on his little bags of wing holding.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll
Bag of
get
holding
dressed.
wing version 2.0.
Yeah, wing edition. And yeah, he gets dressed, and yeah.
Yeah.
As you are getting dressed, Dimitri, there would come a tap tap at your window.
Fucking Claudia, sorry.
So he goes over to the window and kind of like looks out to see if he can see who or what is tippity tapping before he opens it.
You look up, nothing. You look down, you would see a very small, dark blue imp holding what looks to be a letter in one 3-fingered hand. It makes eye contact with you and goes tap to tap once more.
Okay, I'll open the window.
The imp perches with the bird claws it has for feet, and would say in a very nasally, abyssal, delivery for Sir Dimitri.
Thank you. He'll take it.
You're very welcome. And then the imp would wait patiently, like looking at you, like, am I gonna get a reward? Little tail flicking behind it, hopefully.
Yeah, Dimitri, you're gonna give him a little reward.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a fucking blowjob. No.
Roll impulse.
That's a damn good reward for a delivery imp. Damn. Shit! Let me deliver something for you. Goddamn! I
kind of like pat down. He's gonna pat down his pockets. I don't know what's in his pockets right now.
You
peanuts
find
for
it.
Sure.
You find a couple peanuts and a lump of pocket lint.
Ooh la la.
Just as good as a blowjob.
He's gonna pick out the peanuts and kind of like shove the pocket lint back in his pocket and like offer the peanuts to the imp.
The imp makes a delighted, like, chittering noise in the back of its throat and would grab one peanut in each 3-fingered tiny hand.
Wow.
Double fisting those peanuts.
Yeah, double fist those nuts.
And would, much like Kenny the day before, just start gnawing on the outside of the peanut as it
As you do.
jumps up and flutters away from your window.
Amazing.
Currently in inventory, one blowjob. Save that one for later, baby.
Rather get a blowjob or a peanut?
I will take one blowjob, please.
Okay, what did he get?
You have a letter.
Uh-huh.
Is the front is written to my most beautiful baby boy, all in very curly letters.
Uh-oh.
A big heart at the end, written in glittery pink demon's blood.
Oh, good.
It's
Okay.
impressive that they get the glitter in there.
Sure, she'd
Well,
love
seen
to
the
tell you how.
process. It is.
They do
Yeah,
some
you've seen the
silly
process?
stuff.
You see the process of how they get the glitter of the demon blood, and it is unspeakable.
Like that
Oh, boy.
human balloon you were telling me about.
Do they boof the glitter?
Damn, son.
Anyway,
Okay, he'll open it.
you would open the letter. You would find, as you open it, several would appear to be teeth out of it.
Oh, good.
You would recognize them as the teeth from a rather large demon. Like you're like you're where it's like it's a token of like affection. It's kind of like the equivalent of like you get a letter from your grandmother and you get like $5 in it. Kind of like the same thing.
Oh boy, love it.
The letter reads, "My beautiful blueberry, how have you been? It has been so long since I have heard from you. I know you are doing great things up in the Primaterial Plane, but you are so dreadfully far away from me, and I worry. How have your studies been going? Have you been getting good grades? How are you doing at getting those runes you were talking about? I hope you're doing well. Do write back to me soon and let me know if you need anything. I am, as always, eager to help you in your path for world domination. Much love. Hugs and kisses. Mommy. Heart."
Mommy. I call your mom Mommy too.
Everybody calls my mom mommy, except for me. And my sister. We do not call her mommy.
There are reasons why. I love that voice cue. I'm just gonna put that right out there.
I know,
Thank you.
it's so good. Oh boy, oh boy. She doesn't know that I'm not doing the college thing right now. Oh boy.
Nope.
Nope. Cool. He's gonna put his newly acquired teeth in his little pouch with his other silly little spell components, and fold up the letter and put it in there as well. And
All right.
I'm going to burn that bridge when I get to it. And he's gonna go downstairs.
All right, and as we will take a quick break, is I'm going to heat up some dinner for myself.
I'm gonna go into the bathroom.
And for the record, Dimitri, the type of demon that this would come out of is an abyssal maw.
Okay.
Ooh.
Jesus.
That are they have a lot of teeth, and some of them are small enough to fit inside the leather. They have usually thousands of teeth.
Like how big compared to like a hand? Like,
Are the teeth? Look at your thumbnail. They're probably about the size of your thumbnail.
Yeah, my internet's
bit
being
mine.
dumb. It suddenly went red, so just bear with me, guys.
no.
Maybe refresh the stream if you can. I'm sorry.
I'm going to go get dinner. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if the rest of
Alright.
us are still here while Q is getting dinner,
Fine.
Custom item.
um,
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
when